Hello, folks. Welcome back to The Slice. I'm Stephen Boughton. On this episode of the show, we are going to look into why Roger Federer is confirmed playing on the clay in 2019. What does it mean? Does this mean it's his last year? Is it going to help his ranking? I mean, we're going to get into all these questions on this show. We're also going to look at the Dubai draw for him and the Acapulco draw for his good friend Rafael Nadal down in Mexico. So we got lots to get into on this show, including a big announcement I have for you right after this really cool trailer for the show.
Welcome to The Slice.
Hi guys, welcome to The Slice.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. And I have a lot of thank yous today, especially a thank you for just watching the show. Because of you guys watching my show and it growing over the 2 years I've done it now, I've received a media credential for the Miami Open, which I'm so stoked about. So I'm going to Miami at the end of March for the first couple of days of the tournament to cover the tournament, to make videos on site there, to hopefully get some interviews, do some cool fan videos, maybe talk to Brad Gilbert again, get him on the show. But I couldn't have done any of that without you guys watching and making The Slice what it is. So I thank you for that. I'm going to sound like a beaten drum, but if you want to help support me get there, you can sign up for Front Row. We've done 2 shows now, and they've been awesome. I just need more people to sign up. $4 a month if you have that much to spare. You can join in on the show, win prizes each show, and just help support me get to these tournaments because it does cost a lot of money. But I'm excited to be going. Click the link in below if you want to sign up for Front Row coming out next week. But yeah, that's pretty exciting, guys. First ever media credential for an ATP full tournament. I went to the Vancouver Open last year, but this is like Miami Open, man. We big time now. Slice is big time. We're not on the sidelines anymore. We're getting into the heat of the action. So thank you for that. And yeah, I'm gonna get a vlog out there. It's gonna be sick. We're all gonna go. It's gonna be sweet. Okay, I'm stoked. And I'm also stoked because Roger Federer is confirmed that he is playing the clay in 2019. It's probably not new news to a lot of you, but this might be the first time you heard about it. He hasn't played the clay the last 2 seasons. He hasn't played the French Open for the last 3 years. So in an interview in Dubai, where he is right now playing a tournament, won his first round match, he elaborated on why he's playing the clay, and he basically just said, "I'm in the mood. I feel good. My body feels good, and I think that I can make the transition from hard court to clay to grass." I didn't feel like that in the last couple of years, but he said that he basically consulted his team, and they were like, "Yeah, we obviously want you to play, and if he was feeling it, then it's going to be good." This has obviously brought in a lot of excitement. I think it just makes the clay court swing better. There's other reasons for that as well, but Federer fans are going to be stoked. They might get a little bit overhyped. They might be like, if he wins another French Open, it is over. The GOAT debate is over. Which I'd say is probably true. But I think it's a pretty far cry of him winning the French Open. But let's not give him any chances. Let's not give him no chances of doing any damage on the clay swing because he's had lots of clay success before. Yes, it's probably his worst surface as far as results, but it's not like he's bad on there. As I've said before, he's made it to 5 French Open finals. That makes you a pretty good clay court player. Unfortunately, he went into Nadal up against Nadal, the greatest clay court player, by like 3 times. In 4 of them, lost all 4 of those, but he did win a French Open and he's won 11 career clay titles. So he's not a chump on clay. He grew up on it, and it's going to be really exciting to see what he can do. I think his preparation is going to be key, like how he's feeling with his teams, the type of practice matches he gets in there. That's going to dictate how much success I think he can have. But I think you should never doubt Roger Federer because a lot of people did that in 2014, 15, 16, 17, and then what happened? So Fed's playing the clay. It's confirmed that I think he's playing Madrid will be his first tournament, but it could be Barcelona. Nobody's really sure on that because it's going to depend how his body's feeling after the Sunshine Double. Maybe I'll ask him in person there in Miami in the press room. I hope that all works out like that. Like I hope he's like there for when I'm there. You know what I mean? I hope it works out, Let me know what you guys think I should ask people at Miami, what type of videos you should do. And, yeah, sign up for Front Row. But I think it's, Barcelona, Madrid, and then he's playing the French Open. That's the plan so far. So that is the plan. Now let's look at his Dubai draw. He won his first round match. He looked okay. He lost, but he's playing an old vet, Philly Kohlschreiber. Not an easy task. So he dropped the middle set and then won the third set. I just picked up in the third set, and he looked pretty solid. he could play Koric or Berdych or Bautista Agut in the semifinals, and then Tsitsipas, Nishikori, or Gael Monfils coming off a win last week. So that's what the rest of his tournament looks like. So some tough matches in there, but should be good. Then we got Nadal in Acapulco, Mexico, back in action. Nadal, I feel like, has been slept on in the last little bit after losing or getting destroyed in the final to Djokovic. All the talks have been about Djokovic, and now it's about Federer on clay. But Nadal's number 2 in the world, and he's been plugging away, putting in great results every time he plays in a tournament. So now he's in Acapulco, but he's got a tough draw. Because in the second match, if Kyrgios is playing right now, he actually looks pretty locked in, so he could be doing well. So Nadal could play Kyrgios, and then Wawrinka, and then Isner, and then Tiafoe or Zverev. So pretty tough Acapulco draw there. Obviously, he's still the favorite in pretty much definitely in all those matches, but upset alert a lot for him. But, it's Acapulco. It's not the biggest deal. In special news, friend of the show, Dan Evans, qualified for Delray Beach, and they made it all the way to the final. So everybody's sleeping on Dan Evans again, but he's in here consistently plugging and putting in good results. So keep an eye on the guy who's the most British-looking person I've ever seen. But that's a nice Dubai and Acapulco for Federer and Nadal are good warm-ups for the Sunshine Double, which is going to be so lit. I'm not going to Indian Wells this year, but like I said, I am going to Miami. So I'm getting pretty psyched up for that. February is kind of a slower month for tennis, but March it ramps it right back up, and then we're into the clay swing after Miami. So lots to look forward to. Thank you again for your support. Hit subscribe if you haven't, and if you have $4 to spare, you can sign up for Front Row and join in on the fun and help being a part of getting me to these tournaments. I thank you so much for your support already. And if you want to do $10 a month, you get a swagged out Slice t-shirt sent to you for free. You don't have to pay for shipping. I do that. So thanks for supporting the Slice. This is Stephen Boughton bringing you the Slice. And yeah, until next time, that's all she wrote. Thank you for tuning in, folks. Click here to subscribe to the Slice. Click here to watch a different video. And click here to sign up for Front Row to make all your dreams come true. And you can sign up. We do a show every 2 weeks. It's about half an hour long. It's way more in depth. You can ask questions. They get answered on the show. And you can win a prize that gets given away every single week that we do it. Thanks, guys.